If a nurse ever hands you a clipboard and asks who your father's healthcare agent is, and your whole body goes cold because you do not know if that is you, this video is the one I wish someone had made for my own family. We are going to walk through the legal side of helping an aging parent calmly before anybody is standing in a hallway making it up. Not to scare you, to get you ready while there is still time to do this the easy way. I am Alexis with Riv Buys Properties. If you have started helping a parent get older and you are already running into words like power of attorney and guardianship and capacity, and none of it makes sense, take a breath. I am going to lay the legal side out the way I would for my own family at my own kitchen table. This is general education, not legal advice, and when it gets specific, we point you to a real Georgia attorney like Amy Zapatka. Nobody is deciding anything today. Before we dive in, hit like and subscribe so you don't miss the next video. Here is a question most families cannot answer until the worst possible moment. If your mom could not speak for herself this afternoon, who is legally allowed to make medical calls for her? If you do not know, you are not a bad kid. You are a normal one. So let's fix that today at the kitchen table while it's quiet. I'm Alexis. My family buys homes here in Georgia, and over the years, I have watched good, loving families get blindsided by the legal side of helping a parent, usually in an emergency, usually when it's hardest. This is general education, not legal advice, and when it gets specific, I am going to send you to a real Georgia attorney like Amy Zapatka, because that is her field and not mine. The words scare people. Power of attorney, guardianship, capacity, conservatorship. They sound like a courtroom, but the idea underneath is simple and warm. If there ever comes a day your parent cannot handle a decision alone, who steps in? And how do we make sure that person acts for your parent, not over them? The paperwork is just how we answer that ahead of time, so keep this one picture. There are two doors. Behind the first, you handle the legal side before a crisis, while your parent can still choose. That is mostly an afternoon with an attorney, your parent in charge the whole time. Behind the second, you wait until something breaks. Your parent can no longer sign, and the only way in is through a court where a judge, not your family, decides. Same family, same love, wildly different. Here, we are walking toward the first door. A power of attorney is a document where your parent, while fully themselves, picks someone they trust to act if they cannot. Two main kinds: financial, which handles bills, the bank, the house, if it comes to that, and healthcare, which in Georgia usually lives inside an advanced directive and names who speaks for your parents' medical wishes when they cannot. Notice who does the choosing in both. Your parent. It is a gift they give, not a thing you take. And doing it early lets them stay the author of their own life, even on a day they cannot talk. Exactly how these work and what makes them valid in Georgia is a question for an attorney like Amy Zapatka, not for me. Now, the distinction families never get told. Power of attorney and guardianship are not the same. With a power of attorney, your parent chooses freely ahead of time. Guardianship and its money-side cousin, conservatorship, is when a court steps in, usually because there was no power of attorney and a judge appoints someone. Guardianship exists for good reasons and is sometimes the right path, but it is slower, public, and it costs more, and a stranger ends up in your family's business. Doing the paperwork early is how families try to avoid it, how it works in Georgia, who can file, what a judge weighs. Talk to an attorney like Amy Zapatka. Here's the heart of it. Having a power of attorney does not mean you take over. As long as your parent has capacity, meaning they can understand a decision and what it means, your parent is the decider, full stop. A power of attorney is a backup, not a switch you flip the day you get worried. Capacity is not all or nothing either. Someone can be forgetful and still be fully able to choose where they live. Who decides whether a parent has capacity is a question for doctors and attorneys, not a worried family alone. Their rights do not switch off because they got older. Then the part that keeps me up. Financial exploitation of older adults is real, common, and often done by someone close. The signs are quiet. A new friend who suddenly handles the money. Bank activity that does not fit 40 years of how your parent lives. Secrecy, pressure to sign fast carry this rule. Anyone rushing your parent to sign is a reason to slow down, not speed up. A clearly chosen power of attorney and a family paying attention are some of the best protection there is. If something seems genuinely wrong, talk to a Georgia attorney like Amy Zapatka and, where it fits, the proper authorities quickly. Through all of it, your parent has rights that do not expire. To be told the truth in words they understand. To have privacy, to change their mind. Even help under a power of attorney is supposed to serve their wishes, not override them for convenience. If you ever catch yourself doing something to your parent instead of for them, stop. That is the line. One honest note. Riv Buys Properties as a family-owned Georgia company that buys homes directly. We are not agents, advisors, attorneys, or care providers. This is general education, not legal advice, and this is not legal advice. The specifics belong with a real attorney, and Amy Zapatka is a Georgia probate attorney we point families to. So your one small step this week, when it is calm, ask your parent, do you already have a power of attorney and a healthcare directive, and where are the papers? That opens the easy door. Links are below in the order families actually need them. Take your time. You are already doing the loving thing just by learning this early. The best time to sort the legal paperwork out is before you need it, and the second best time is now, calmly, with a real attorney like Amy Zapatka. If a home decision ever becomes part of your parents' season and you want a clear next step with nobody pushing you, click the link in the description and fill out the quick form at rivbuysproperties.com. We are a Georgia family that buys homes directly, as is, and on your timeline, and we make resources like this one because families deserve to be better informed before anyone makes a big move. You do not have to figure the legal part out alone, and you do not have to figure out the house part alone either.